Alright, I told myself I wasn't gonna vlog today so I can catch up on editing, but screw it. It's making me productive vlog. So I actually just got done with therapy. I normally don't do telehealth, but so I see my therapist twice a week, and yeah, this week it just needs to be telehealth because she's out of town. But I'm glad I can still talk to her on the phone anyways, and I had a good session with my therapist because I was just trauma dumping just everything, like with the surgery and things with my family and like in-laws and just like all the hurt that I carry with me. But I was telling her all about my sleep problems, and she and I were talking about these new meds that my psychiatrist put me on, so a different person, to help me with my rumination, because I am now worried that I may have OCD because of how often just my rumination and thought spirals and obsessive thoughts are literally out of control. They're the worst that's ever been. And I think, because you know, this is a familiar feeling. I definitely would have really bad rumination during certain periods of my life when I was a teen. Okay, so I'm trying to find the medication. It's called naltrexone. So it says to take half tablet by mouth every morning as directed. And although it is 12:13 p.m. and I've been awake a while, I think I'm gonna take it anyways because it's just so bad. Like, it's really bad. Once again, last night, barely got any sleep. A few hours, but I think I'm lucky if I got 5. Like, I think that's the most I got. But anyways, let me just take this. And I was so frustrated because even when I woke up, it just completely consumed me. And I couldn't even tell what I was obsessing about because there was so much noise in my head and mess that I didn't even know what to look at. I'm trying to see what's going on in my head and I can't even see. I just know that there's tons of chaos, and I will know what, because I'll have all these different thought spirals simultaneously going on, and I can't quite put into words what each of those thought spirals are because they're all just trying to talk over each other that I can't even hear what's going on. And it's not like I hear voices in my head. It's the way I think is not really hearing my own voice in my head. It's more, I don't know, a feeling, I guess. So that's probably why it's also hard to hear, because I'm mainly just paying attention to the feelings and triggers. I don't know. Let me educate you on naltrexone. Its main use is to help prevent relapses into alcohol or drug abuse, which I have neither. I don't have a substance abuse problem. How, if you look up naltrexone for rumination, so apparently naltrexone may be effective as an adjunctive treatment. So naltrexone should help you feel calm and relaxed. It could take some time for naltrexone to have its full effect. This effect should reduce your behavior problem. For example, it may help you control your, that's good because I have a really bad temper. Help you stop hurting yourself, because I do have a self-harm addiction. Unfortunately, cutting back on self-harm makes me ruminate more. And then I think I ruminate as a form of self-harm because I'm almost enjoying the torture in the same way where I physically self-harm. And then help you stop breaking things. Okay, here I am just letting out all my skeletons out of the closet. Yes, I break things when I'm angry, but I'm admitting that out loud because I want to be better. I want to do better. And I'm desperate to do better because I just feel like I'm so lost, and I just feel so ashamed most of the time. It also helps with several other conditions such as chronic fatigue syndrome. I probably have that right now just from all the lack of sleep I've been getting like the last 6 months, and even anxiety and depression. So apparently naltrexone can also make you feel good. It binds to the endorphin receptors in the body and blocks the effects and feelings of alcohol. Okay, but I don't drink, so the medication starts working within 1 hour after taking it orally. So I should feel my anxiety start to go down within the next hour. And then it reaches an initial peak at roughly about 2 hours, and the second peak observed 2 to 3 days later. Interesting. It may cause people to become dizzy, drowsy, or less alert than they are normally. Now I need to finish my laundry. So then I just ran a quick load. I'm just gonna have some lunch. I realize it's getting a little bit late. Yeah, it's almost 1 p.m. I'm just gonna have some pad thai from the other day. While I eat my lunch, I'm gonna be looking at some Airbnbs for when we go to Sao Paulo, Brazil. This one's cool because it has an infinity pool. Yeah, look how pretty that is. Love that. And it has a sauna in the apartment building, not the actual apartment itself. That'll be nice. Has lots of cool little hangout spots. And then that's the bedroom, that's the kitchen. And I'm gonna eat my noodles. So good. I love the way that drunken noodles has such a strong taste of basil. Chef's kiss. Okay, now we're on our way to do TSA pre-check. Hopefully that means we can go through security faster. I don't know, because I've never done it. Got some Dutch Bros. Now we're going to do our TSA pre-check. Okay, I'm going to show you how I do my laundry after I have everything washed and dried. So I utilize my elevator, and that's pretty much the only thing I use my elevator for, which I'm not complaining, because that way I don't need to take a million trips up the stairs, especially since I have a lot of clothes here. So I have this little thing set up. So in these drawers, I fold and put all the clothes away that need to be folded. And then I hang everything up on their hangers. That way they go straight from the dryer onto a hanger, and I don't need to worry about it getting wrinkled. And I already organize it in how I want to put away in my closet, because my closet is organized. And then this laundry basket is usually where I put extra things such as towels, washcloths, all of my little mesh laundry bags. Okay, and then I usually just leave that open. I can't wait until we renovate this laundry room because I want to make it super cute, because right now it's not that cute. Okay, now let's go call the elevator. So just need to push this button, open it. Okay, I'm just coming in with the clothes because it's literally been like since I've done laundry. My goodness. Okay, then I wheel it into the elevator. Normally it's a lot more effortless, but because this is so heavy, it's actually difficult. I don't think I've ever had it this heavy before. Oh, I see little Latte. Hello. Spying on me. She does this every time I'm in the laundry room for some reason. And I just have it like this. And sometimes I ride with it up, but might as well ride with. We're on the first floor right now, and now we're gonna go to the third floor. I want to eventually remodel this elevator, and I have some really fun ideas. I can even insert in some Pinterest inspiration photos, and yeah, that's just a little bit of what I'm looking for. So I definitely want to make it more modern and look a little bit more of a high-end hotel kind of elevator, but obviously we're in a much smaller elevator. And then I obviously want to change out the lighting, but what I really want to do is install some speakers that are motion censored, so like the moment you come in, it will play elevator music, like really cheesy or like jazzy cocktail lounge, but that might get a little bit annoying. It's just more for aesthetics. Okay, so we are now on the third floor. Okay, exiting the elevator now. I just need to close it, and then I just wheel to my closet. So now I'm in the primary bedroom, and here is our huge closet. Okay, now that I have this in the closet, let's put everything away together. This part is the easy part because all I need to do is quickly put things away. Okay, and then I just put it back in the elevator. So this just lives in the elevator, so that way it just makes laundry day a lot easier. And I push it to the back like that, so that if I still needed to send groceries, because okay, I do use this if I'm like doing groceries. But I get my groceries delivered now, so but sometimes when I'm buying like heavier things, I'll just chuck in the elevator. Okay, so I'm gonna have some dinner now. The last few hours I was just editing videos and working on content and just taking care of things. I didn't vlog any of that, but let's go have a quick dinner. Just having chicken nuggets again, because apparently that's all I eat. Thinking what sauce I want. Oh, I know what I'll do. I just got this recently because I'm having the Impossible spicy nuggets for dinner, and I just recently got this from Target, like not that long ago. It's a vegan lemon garlic aioli spread from the Tabitha Brown line. I'm really excited that it came to Utah because I know they were only rolling it out in select locations, and it's not cool to be vegan anymore, so I was worried that the vegan food industry is just dying. But if it came to where people here very much are not vegan, actually people give me weird looks here and they're mean to me, which I don't know why, because if anything, it should be the other way around, because I'm not hurting anyone by being, so I don't get it. And like, honest question though, why do people get so triggered by vegans? I want to be understanding, but I also feel like the reasons are not justified. We preach our views. So do Christians. And I was about to say, you don't hear me getting upset, but I actually get upset all the time. If people preach their Christian views to me, I'm just like, for the love of God, shut up. My life is so full of contrasts. Here I am, enjoying one of the most beautiful views I've ever laid my eyes on. And I've traveled a lot. I've traveled to over 30 countries, so I've seen a lot of beautiful places. Yet here I am with this beautiful view, and I'm having the saddest meal you can ever imagine. Oh my goodness. I'm excited to try this. That is so good. Okay, I'm gonna buy like 10 of these. Why do they call these spicy? These aren't spicy. This view is fire. Wow. Like, no cap, I think we have the best view that I've ever seen in southern Utah, like for a house. I have been to some pretty nice houses, but I just feel like no one's view compares to ours. Like, I just love our view so much. We get everything. We can see everything. So the people that built this home, they knew what they were talking about. Can you imagine them building their dream home and seeing it come to life? Like, that just gives me goosebumps thinking about it. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy my dinner, and I think I'm gonna go for a little sunset walk tonight because I deserve it, and I've been having a really terrible few nights from like a lack of sleep, and I think instead of being on my phone like I always am in the evenings, I think it'll be better to just listen to a podcast. Like, I'll bring my phone with me so I can either listen to music or a podcast, put on some sunglasses and just my headphones and just go for a nice walk. And I'll bring you guys with me, of course. Okay, I'm just on a little walk in my neighborhood. It's a beautiful sunset walk. I love where I live. It's just so beautiful. I hate how hot it gets though, but that's all right. Can't believe it's almost 9 p.m. The sun is still out. It's really pretty though. Instead of listening to a voiceover for this next part, let's just enjoy some real life ASMR. I'm feeling so bad at this vlogging game. So it's actually the next day, almost 7 p.m. Yep, I've just been busy today planning stuff for our trip to Brazil and just doing a whole bunch of content stuff. Like, I was editing videos, I was just like binge doing all that. Also, has my sleep gone better? It's gone a little bit better, but still pretty bad. So I maybe slept 6 hours last night, maybe. I'm going from 3 hours to 4 hours, 5 hours, or it's 6. It's still not full 8 hours. And I'm in so much sleep debt that I'm gonna have to pay it off the rest of my life. So I think sleep debt is just irrelevant at this point because I'm not gonna make it up. Anyways, look at my aesthetic dinner. I call it broke divorced dad. Yeah, I guess I'm in my divorced dad era. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna eat that while I finish this video. And I'm also editing a couple of TikToks right now on my phone. Okay, yummy. Bone apple tea. I'm just really feeling myself right now. So this only took me 10 minutes to do. Am I going to another Peach PRC concert? Nope, not this time. We're actually going to a park to take a few sunset pictures. And I literally just spent 10 minutes doing my makeup like really quickly. It's not that good, but I really wanted to take some pictures tonight. So plus we go to Brazil in a few days, so I was like, I really want to get these pictures done. Yeah, so I haven't vlogged a whole lot today or yesterday, so I think I'm just gonna combine a few days into one. I normally don't like to do that, but it's fine. I can show you my outfit. Actually, it'll probably be easier to show you once we're at the park. We're headed to the Virgin River right now, and Latte's in the back. Hey Latte! Yeah, not bad for getting ready really fast. If you just throw a bunch of glitter on your face, it can distract from the horrible eye makeup job. Look at that, I'm hardly even wearing foundation. I just a little bit on my eyebrows. Oh, they look so bad. And then I got makeup in my eye in the corners here. It's hurting me, but I feel pretty. So I tend to do this all the time. Literally, I'm not joking, where I'll have one slipper, one sandal, or just slippers. Like, literally, I do this all the time, and it's only when I'm going somewhere with James. Never by myself. Because no, it's because of my ADHD, because I am not paying attention to what I'm doing. Okay, that's just great.
Shoes off for the photos.
Yep, just walking in my slipper. Okay, taking little latte for a walk because we're walking over to the river where we want to take photos. As you can see, the lighting situation is not great, so we'll try and work it out. Look at my sandal and slipper situation. I'm gonna have to wash the slipper when I get home. But that's quite humiliating. I have done this so many times. Ooh, I like the way that this looks in the sunlight. Okay, I'm literally obsessed with myself. I'm just kidding. But I like the way that I look. Oh yeah, look at the way that the sun hits the sparkles. Oh, I can't wait. This is gonna be so great. And we're almost by the river again. I took footage there yesterday because I was thinking how pretty it was. And I was like, I think that's where I want to do my photos. Because originally I was gonna do it like a Snow Canyon State Park. And although it's really beautiful there, this is like not even a 5-minute drive to get to. And I walked here yesterday from home, so. Okay, the sun is hitting just right. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Oh, that looks amazing.
Okay.
I'm a fairy. Latte, are you a fairy? There's the, oh, I thought the beautiful sunset was behind me. It's just a bunch of trees.
Just to the right.
There's the beautiful sunset. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not feeling that well though. Just really lightheaded for some reason. I don't know if it's from new meds, lack of sleep, the surgery, who knows. But I'm also feeling self-conscious because my tummy, I just feel like my whole body has been super bloated since the surgery, because I'm looking at the photos and I'm like, oh, looks like I gained 5-10 pounds. Not that's a bad thing, but with my body dysmorphia, it feels like a devastating thing. So I'm trying to not get down about it, trying to just tell myself it's fine. I just went through something traumatic. It's fine. But I'm gonna enjoy the sunset to distract myself. All of my mental illnesses cloud everything good in life, so I'm trying to just enjoy. Hey. Now we're going to McDonald's. Me looking like this. I'm loving it. How great I look to go to McDonald's.
Okay.
I look great. I look like a princess.
There you go.
Medium?
Sure. Everyone drinks it and then they like die. That's the main medicine. Zach kind of thinks you know. Supposed to put it in your nose.
As a kid, my friends and I will do there. They said.
I mean, you probably eat it too. It would be nice to go in your nose because it's salty.
Yeah.
Doing coke.
Like I have enough problems with legitimately, I have enough problems in my life.
The biggest problem is you got greasy stomach. That's a huge problem. That's the biggest problem right now.
Okay, let's get ready for bed and get all this glitter off my face. I was not feeling that well, but I'm starting to feel a little bit better now. I wish I was tired enough to sleep because I'm so tired all the time. It's been an awful day physically, but emotionally it's been a good day. Okay, I think we're gonna do the overnight hair curls again, because why not? But maybe we'll do it after the shower because I already turned on the water, so I should get it. By the way, these are the gems I bought off Amazon. I love them so much, but I am going through them quickly. So that's because I put so many gems on my face. Normally, like today, I only put 4. I had to waste 2 though, but still, normally I'm like having 50 or something. I don't know, but they're so pretty. Look at them. I really want to use these ones. They're just so big, but yeah. Okay. And then I put way too much of this glitter. You can't really tell, but because I did my makeup in just a few minutes, I was not being careful with it. I just was like, and then I left. Okay, I'm gonna quickly see how much of the eye makeup I can take off just by using the same Green Clean, my pharmacy. Can't wait until I'm finally done with this product because I just like other products a lot more. I think I explained that in another vlog already. Don't need to repeat myself. And I give myself some beautiful raccoon eyes. I hate taking off makeup. Like that is my least favorite part. Oops, I should not have done it all over my face like that. And then I just got these from Target. They're meant for taking off your makeup. They don't work as well as a regular washcloth though. I like what the pharmacy product or just any makeup cleansing balm that just basically melts it all off. Except for face makeup for some reason. It doesn't have the same effect. And a little goes a long way because you really want the warmth of your hands to melt it. I'm about to hop in the shower, so the water should be nice and hot. I was waiting for it to get warm. I have face wash in there, so I'll just do that. Okay, I took a nice, long, relaxing shower. Oh, I didn't realize how late it is. Well, James is sleeping, so I don't think I can talk a whole lot longer. That's okay, we'll do a voiceover when I'm editing later. Hey, it's Brie again, but in the future. So I just over enthusiastically said hello, and I think I'm grabbing some supplies so I can finish getting the makeup off of my face. Then I put on my deodorant, and then I had a little bit more glitter in my eyes I had to get out, and then I put my CeraVe PM lotion on, some Aquaphor on my lips, and I slugged my face just a little bit for dehydration. And that's all. Going to sleep now. But wait, I totally forgot about my overnight hair curls, so I very quickly did that in about 5 minutes. So first I sprayed down my hair, I separated and brushed it out, got it a little bit more wet than normal, and then I just did each side, tied them up, and they are all ready to go, and I'm able to fall asleep like this. It's actually pretty comfortable, so I would definitely recommend the one that I bought and to not buy the rods. Good morning, everyone. I feel like shit. I only slept 4 hours. I had a nightmare. I woke up crying, shaking. I had a panic attack at 2 a.m. I'm so done. I really want to check myself in somewhere, but we're going on a trip, so I'm not doing well. But I just had therapy, telehealth. I think I explained last time, but I usually see her in person. She's just out of town at the moment. I'm debating if I should go for a little mental health walk, but I am so overstimulated and exhausted right now. But I'm thinking that's what I need. And drink more water because I'm not sleeping and I just want to sleep. I'm literally like crying about it because I'm like, I just want to fucking sleep, but I can't even lay down without thinking about things, and it's just like eating me alive right now. And I'm uncomfortable. Laying down hurts, standing hurts, walking hurts, everything hurts. Ugh. I'm also just editing Saturday's video right now, so maybe I'll do that, do a couple things planning for Brazil, and then maybe go for a walk. It'll just be too hot. I wish we had an indoor conservatory because that would be cool. Vegas has some, but I live too far from Vegas. Got my overnight hair curls. I wanted to take some more pictures tonight, but we'll see. I'm so tired. Can you even see my eyes? You can even tell in my eyes, but they're just like burning. It's already 85 degrees. I'm thinking I should just do it. Let me do one small thing, and then we'll go for our little mental health walk. Thank you. What masterpiece did you make editing? Thank you so much. Bone apple tea. So this is how my overnight and all day hair curls turned out. Yeah, very pretty, except I'm not getting dressed up for anything today. I was gonna go to one of my favorite restaurants tonight, but my insomnia has been so bad. James has convinced me to get out of the house, even though I really don't want to. I'm so tired, I'm so overstimulated, and I feel like just the thought of someone asking me a question is gonna make me throw up. Or like just loud lights, oh my goodness. Bright lights, overhead lights, especially like ones in stores, really overstimulates me. But here where I live, the sun is just way too harsh. And then all the stores are older, and American malls love their fluorescent lights and harsh lighting because I guess it makes the clothes look good. I don't know why they do that, but it makes people like me look really overstimulated, and I'm just like, just the thought of it is driving me crazy. But normally I try to just put up with it, but because I'm literally going crazy how little sleep I'm having, and just it's gonna pierce me so bad, but it's okay. Let's just do it. We're going to do a DBT skill of opposite action. Yeah, so I feel like just staying home and getting my stimulation and dopamine just from scrolling on my phone. I really want to just do that and lay down and all that. But that's what I've been doing the last few days, and I think it's better that I just go out Even though I feel like I haven't just stayed home. I would go for a walk, but it's literally almost 100 degrees Fahrenheit, so almost 40 Celsius. I wish sometimes I lived back like in Salt Lake or something, because yeah, it's sunny there, but it's not like here. Oh, here is brutal. Okay, so we're either gonna go to the mall or TJ Maxx or something. Okay, insomnia update. I have been really struggling with my sleep lately. Okay, she wants to make an appearance, so I guess I'll hold on to her while we talk. And also, I need to get ready. So I have been trying lots of different things, but my insomnia has been like so bad. It's like one of the worst it's ever been. But it's around the afternoon when I start getting a little bit of energy again. So I spend like the whole early morning, entire morning, early afternoon, just dead as a zombie. But then in the late afternoon, like it is now, I'm feeling a little bit better. So last night I tried to stimulate myself by going shopping. So I went to TJ Maxx, did a little bit of shopping. I just got candy, which now as I think about it, is not the best idea to eat a bunch of candy before bed. I've been really struggling with my sleep, like so bad. And I'm just like not really sure what to do about it. And then this morning, I was way too tired to do this, but I suggested to James that maybe we take Latte for a walk around the park. So we went and got some coffees, and then we went for a walk. And the first 10 minutes of the walk were like so brutal, but I started to feel a bit better after that. However, when I came home, I was feeling super dead, so I was just laying in bed, editing videos on my phone and like TikToks, making Instagram posts, because that's all I could do. And then in the afternoon, I started getting some more energy again. And so James and I went to go run some errands because we are remodeling our kitchen right now. And I'm also making videos for that. I'm gonna be leaving out the kitchen progress updates on the vlog because I don't want to just like double vlog the same thing. But I will be having like a whole bunch of videos coming out, or I guess I'll be having like a compilation video with different like videos I took regarding different renovation projects we're doing. And now it's the late afternoon, early evening. Oh no, it's only 3:08 p.m. So now I'm back at home and I just got a phone call. I said, I think on my Friday vlog video that my Spravato treatments have been canceled because my insurance needs pre-authorization for the next round of Spravato treatments. And for some reason, they're being a butthead about it. Yeah, I don't even really understand it myself. The insurance and the clinic need to work it out together because there's nothing wrong I did. There's just stuff going on between the two of them, so I need to hurry it on. But on that note, I was able to get, like suddenly I got a phone call just now to try the IM ketamine treatment. So this will be my first time getting more of like the real experience, because Spravato is very much the watered down experience because it's the only one that insurance will cover. And although it's effective, it's not the best form of, like, it's not the most effective. Like for a lot of people, most people, it seems like, just from, I've done a lot of research on it, it seems like Spravato is good enough, but I just feel like my depression and my issues are like a lot worse. Like I definitely need the Spravato treatments, but if I can try something like more effective, I think that'll be cool. But because it's not covered by insurance, we have to pay this one out of pocket. But because the clinic insurance company are basically making me go without the treatments, and it's their fault why I'm going without treatments, they are offering like some sort of discount or whatever, since like insurance doesn't cover the IM ketamine, obviously. But I think that's just like a one-time deal that they can do for when they like mess up, so that they give something, they have something they can give you. But I'm not really sure how that works, because obviously we want everything to be covered by insurance as much as possible, because it's already really hard to afford mental health care. I'm just thinking, who can afford this? And it's also like a need. That's why I'm like a big advocate for universal health care, because whatever we have now is like just complete BS. Like, does anyone actually like the US healthcare system? Let's just forget about other countries for a second, okay? Like, it's just not good here. I'm just saying, for a country that's so advanced, we can do better. But I know people get very worked up over this topic. My treatment starts in less than 2 hours, but I'm not getting ready for that, even though my psychiatrist is gonna look at me and be like, I don't think I've ever seen you this dressed up before. And I'm only getting ready because I want to take a picture for my Instagram. I'm trying really hard to do things that make me feel better about myself. and putting on a cute little dress and some makeup on. So I really want to get a few more like cottage core, fairy core vibe photos before we head off to Brazil, because by the time we come back, like most of the summer is over, because I just realized we're end of June. Like first month of summer is just gone, and then like we'll be in Brazil for a few weeks. So we'll be back end of July, and then boom, that's 2 months of summer gone. I'm like, I haven't even done anything because I've been so busy. Then again, it's been a good summer so far. Like we got to go to LA, I got to go to Vegas to celebrate my friend's birthday. So it's been good so far, but I just feel like time is going by quickly. And then I did have surgery, so that obviously took some time. Oh, and I was pointing out in other videos where I'm starting to bald, but you can see like where my roots are, I'm like starting to lose hair, and it's pretty bad on the back. This is just some of it, and I want to see a doctor over this because I'm definitely losing hair. Like maybe to you guys that's like not a big deal, but for me that is, because I've never had it like this before, except when I was 8 with my trichotillomania. I would have bald spots all the time from pulling out my hair, but that's also because I have trichotillomania, the irresistible urge to pull out my hair. So I will take you guys along with me to my I am ketamine appointment. So that should be interesting. I have vlogged all my other ketamine appointments, and I haven't got around to editing them yet because I'm just waiting for a time that I feel like I'm ready to share that experience, but I don't know. I also want to put out this vlog, and I don't want to leave out the ketamine part, so I think this vlog is going to turn into dealing with insomnia and also trying I am ketamine for the first time. Oh, I need to actually make some appointments for when we go to Brazil, and you'll be seeing like a prep with me video where I'm getting ready for the trip because I ordered like a bunch of cute outfits on Amazon that I want to try on, but that'll be for a different vlog. And then hopefully I will be feeling well enough to sleep after, because like I said, I've been really sleep deprived, but at least that walk this morning worked to get some of that natural endorphins. But I am also getting rested. I am also getting restless leg syndrome, like really bad. My legs literally cannot stop shaking, but because I was just out of the house for a couple of hours, that helped a lot. And also, although I did have some coffee this morning, I didn't finish it because I'm trying actually to just avoid it. I'm just gonna finish getting ready, and I'll see you guys at my ketamine appointment. Okay, I'm headed to my I am ketamine appointment. I think I'm getting the real ketamine now this time, instead of just getting S-ketamine, which is still real ketamine, it's just not the full molecule, because in order to get like the full ketamine, you need the R-ketamine molecule and S-ketamine molecule, which is S-ketamine. So I don't know, we'll see. New experience today. Okay, so it seems I am ketamine is actually the shot, which is the most effective. So I'm just doing a little bit of research on my phone here. So I am ketamine, that means it's going into the muscle. The I am stands for intramuscularly. So with Spravato, I've been doing it through and then this is just a shot in the arm because it goes directly to your bloodstream. And the experience seems like some patients are reporting that they are feeling a tingling sensation, and others say they begin to feel slightly heavier. Another common sensation reported in patient testimonials is the feeling that one is somewhat detached from the body. So I guess it's more intense than the Spravato. I finished my treatment. It was very traumatizing. And I originally was gonna say, I'm just gonna include as a part of this vlog. I was not expecting for that to be such a intense moment. Like, it might even be like one of the worst days of my life. I'm not even joking. I don't even understand what happened, so that it's not that I don't want to share, it's that I don't even really understand. I need time to think about it, process it. So I think that's why I don't really want to share about it, because I'm just like, I don't know what to share exactly, because it's so hard to put into words what happens. Like the things I can't remember, I can't even form a sentence to be able to describe it. Like when I was even just telling James, I thought I was a rectangle. That doesn't make any sense, because he's probably imagining me in like formed SpongeBob SquarePants look. No, like I was a part of a rectangle. Imagine a bunch of tiny glass tiles together, but it's very skinny and long, and it's a reflection of everything in the universe. I was one of those tiles. So that's what I meant by I was a rectangle, because it was like a tiny little, it was so tiny. A rectangle you couldn't even see, but it's very skinny and long. So that's what I meant by rectangle, because it's like a little sliver of something. But yeah, I will talk about my trip on another video, because that deserves its own video. And eventually I will, I just don't know when. I just, like I said, Like, I'm an open book. I don't mind sharing these things. I think it's interesting. And honestly, I wish more people would feel like, well, then again, I don't want anyone to feel forced into something they don't want to do. But I wish there were more like YouTubers who are vlogging their ketamine therapy treatments, because I think it helps cope with, just like with anything you're going through in life. Like, because it's, for a lot of people, it's been great. But my experience so far, just with any ketamine assisted therapy, I wouldn't say has been like worth it yet. I've had some good sessions, but one thing I can say that I think is true is that I think my baseline for depression is different now. I think it's much higher, actually. It's still pretty damn low, but I've noticed I'm not as depressed even when like major shit is going on. So I'm able to bounce back faster, and I'm just like thinking, how is this happening? And then I'm like, I think it's the ketamine. So I think there's actual healing going on in my brain. There has to be. It's literally repairing neural pathways and creating new ones. Okay, hopefully I get some sleep tonight. We'll be winding down for bed here pretty shortly. All right, it's Future Bree just editing this video live from Brazil. So the next video will actually be a prep with me video on my way to Brazil. So stay tuned for that. Bye.